What's up, everybody? Noah is back here for your GAC Family Christmas movie preview. We will be doing a little bit of an announcement of the confirmed Lifetime films that I will be reviewing. There's only a few of them that I will be reviewing 100%, and we'll get into those at the tail end of this video after we do this preview. The 22nd, we have the first one with Shay Robbins and Casey Elliott. Kim, played by Robbins, and Theo, played by Elliott, meet amid Black Friday shopping madness, but there's a definite spark between them. When a power outage causes some panic at the store, the couple gets separated. With Christmas coming, there should be plenty of distractions, but neither Kim nor Theo can forget the other. Both yearn to find each other, but how? With so little information to go on, it'll take a Christmas miracle, a little Christmas magic, and destiny to bring them back together. That sounds sweet, it sounds like so much fun, and I cannot wait to see that. The 29th, we have Merritt Patterson and Daniel Lissing in Catering Christmas. It's a cooking film. I'm sold. A fledgling caterer played by Merritt Patterson named Molly Frost is hired by Gene Harrison, the director of renowned Harrison Foundation. The director of the renowned Harrison Foundation to cater this year's annual Christmas gala dinner. Things get complicated when Molly falls for Gene's nephew Carson, played by Daniel Lissing, a photographer with no desire to take over the family's foundation until his aunt assigns him to take the task of making sure the catered dinner goes perfectly. That sounds like a damn sweet one. Next up, on November 5th, we have our first double feature for Saturday and Sunday. We have A Royal Christmas on Ice, starring Anna Marie Dobbins and Jonathan Stoddard. I'm not going to try and say some of these names because I'm not good with names. Looking to escape his royal life, a dashing prince comes to the United States to start a business in a small town in upstate New York, and winds up falling for a former Olympic ice skater. That sounds sweet. It sounds like a royal film. I enjoy royal films. We're going to see how that one goes. Samantha Cope and Ross Jurgel. I'm not even going to try and say that name. Ross. There we go. For as long as she can remember, Angie's favorite part of Christmas has been the Christmas Eve lighting in Town Square. But this Christmas, her first without her mom, Angie doesn't feel much like celebrating until she learns her mom had always dreamed of winning the annual tree decorating contest and seeing her tree lit up in Times Square. Angie realizes winning the contest and decorating the town's tree in the perfect way to honor her mother. Is the perfect way to honor her mother. What Angie isn't expecting is her high school sweetheart, David, and his adorable daughter to enter the contest too. This sounds like a really sweet film, but the one that I'm really looking forward to is going to be A Merry Christmas Wish with Jill Wagner and Cameron Matheson coming out, premiering on November 12th at 8 p.m. Saturday, November 12th. A New York City advertising executive returns home to her hometown to sell the family farm, but instead reconnects with her childhood friend and gets involved with organizing the yearly Winter Wonderland, which takes place on property. My Best Friend's Christmas comes out on Sunday, November 13th. Brianne Hill and Cotton Little. When a woman returns home to find her ex in a relationship, she enlists her best friend to act as her fake boyfriend for the holidays. Christmas at Pine Valley. Christina Cole and Andrew Burnett. Natalie, played by Christina Cole, is the owner of a successful farm and home goods store that garners the attention of a major magazine. The magazine sends Josh, played by Burnett, a reporter to profile Natalie's company, thinking it's a family-run business. Little does he know that Natalie's business is run by her with the help of her longtime family friends. Knowing how much the article will help the struggling farm, Natalie must convince Josh that her family and Christmas traditions are all real. My Favorite Christmas Tree, starring Emma Johnson and Giles Panton. Kyla is a skilled She's a skilled genealogy uh, genealogy researcher who's made a thriving business of putting together family Christmas trees. Family trees. When she comes across new information regarding her mother's mysterious extended family, Kyla and her sister travel to the charming town of Conifer, hoping to piece together their ancestry. The search leads Kyla to a generations-old Christmas tree farm, its stubborn and handsome owner, and potentially love. This is the one that everyone's going to be talking about in November. Until we get to Candace Cameron Bure's on the 26th. No, on the 27th. Danica McKellar and Neil Bledsoe. Starring Christmas at the Drive-In, a property lawyer works to prove that her town's drive-in theater, a local institution, is not closed down at the holidays, finding romance with the very person who is trying to sell the property. The 26th. Saturday, November 26th, we have Jessica Lowndes, Paul Green, and Gladys Knight, and I'm Glad It's Christmas. An aspiring Broadway singer is convinced to participate in a small-scale production for her local Christmas celebration. Along the way, she finds hope and unexpected mentorship towards her dream career. But will her professional success come at the cost of her chance at love? The one that everyone is jumping up and down about. Candace Cameron Bure presents A Christmas Present. Candace Cameron Bure stars as Maggie with Mark Blucas as Eric. They are busy parents of teenagers who embark on a trip to the home of Maggie's widowed brother to celebrate Christmas. Everyone has different expectations of the perfect holiday. Through a series of transformative events, Maggie learns to embrace the season. December 3rd, we have Christmas on Candy Cane Lane with Andrea Barber and Dan Payne. This is the debut of a Christmas romance film for Andrea Barber. Looking forward to seeing what she does in the future. Ivy, played by Andrea Barber, struggles with the long shadow cast of her late mother, head of the Candy Cane Lane Lights extravaganza. Try saying that 10 times fast. Owner of the Christmas house and a former TV star known adoringly as the Christmas Maven, this Christmas, a series of comical and mysterious events bring the town together in a masterstroke of perfection only the Christmas Maven herself can appreciate. We only got a few more people. We have B and B Mary with Jen Lilly and Jesse Hutch coming out on December 4th, Sunday, December 4th. Renowned luxury travel blogger Tracy Moore, played by Jen Lilly, is invited to a Christmas time getaway in exchange for review in a small town B&B. Despite her initial reservations, she finds herself wanting to help the property and falling for the owner's handsome son, Graham, played by Jesse Hutch, who helps her learn that every experience can be 5-star when shared with kindred spirits. Big Buck Christmas comes out on Friday, December 9th. Jennifer Freeman and Garrett Watson, two exes, finally reconnect when a snowstorm leaves them stranded in a superstore without cell service or Wi-Fi just before Christmas. December 10th, we have A Prince for the Holidays, starring Cindy Busby and Jylan Vanover. Madison, played by Cindy Busby, an aspiring musician, jokingly tells her overbearing family that she is dating the prince of a small European nation. The joke goes too far as her friend and co-worker Sebastian, played by Vanover, is roped into impersonating the prince while visiting her family in New Jersey. Little does Madison know that Sebastian happens to be hiding a royal secret. December 11th, my birthday, we have a Belgian chocolate Christmas with Jaislyn Hales and Zane Stevens. A photographer takes her best friend's place at a Belgian culinary school at the holidays and connects with the chocolatier leading the class. As romance begins to bloom, the only problem is a case of mistaken identity. And finally, the last two films we have is a brush of Christmas romance with Jillian Murray and Joseph Katana. Over the week leading to Christmas, Charlotte, played by Jillian Murray, tries to capture her own unique style in the local art scene, while also helping her mother run the family restaurant. Disheartened and struggling to find time for her art, Charlotte throws out her latest painting, only to discover that it has been anonymously submitted to the Christmas Art Festival. It turns out that Wyatt, played by Joseph Katanta, Kanata, a visiting artist, stumbled upon her discarded work and is now using the festival's exposure to find its mysterious creator, who has stolen his heart with her craft. Finally, for GAC Family, Great American Family, we have Sunday, December 18th, starring Bridget Kingsley and John Town. In the Art of Christmas, after her latest gallery exhibition literally goes up in flames, struggling artist Liv James, played by Bridget Kingsley, accepts a teaching job at a local elementary school to make ends meet. Through this reluctant career move, she discovers her true self and a new sense of purpose and a surprising romance. Before we go, I am going to go into a couple Lifetime films that I will be reviewing 100%, and it's mainly the ones with the big stars in it. So let's get right into that after I take a drink of this water and get my throat going. On Lifetime, Saturday, November 5th, we have Merry Swissmas with Jodie Sweetin. I'm not going to go into the full-on plots of these. I'm just going to announce which ones I'm doing. I will also be doing Christmas on Mistletoe Lake because it has Corey Sevier in it on Thursday, November 10th. That's when that one comes out. I will also be doing Reindeer Games Homecoming because it has Sarah Drew in it. We will also have 6 Degrees of Santa with Catherine Davis and Steve Lund on Sunday, November 13th. I might do a Country Christmas Harmony with Brooke Elliott, but I'm not 100% sure. We're just going to have to see on that one. Santa Boot Camp with Rita Moreno in it and a lot of other people, directed by Melissa Joan Hart, debuts on November 19th. We'll be doing a review of that one. Might do a Show Shopping Christmas on the 20th, but we're going into the ones where I'm really going to have to do them. Baking All the Way. It's a baking Christmas film. I'm going to enjoy it no matter what, hopefully. We have Steppin' Into the Holiday with Jana Kramer and Mario Lopez, as well as Mario Lopez's real-life wife, Courtney Lopez. We also have Kelsey Grammer and Spencer Grammer in the 12 Days of Christmas Eve, debuting on Saturday, November 26th. And the final one that I will be doing, probably 100%, is A Christmas Spark with Jane Seymour and Joe Lando of Dr. Quinn Meswoman fame. We do have the whole series, so naturally we enjoy that one. Starting up the holidays, Cloudy with a Chance of Christmas. I'm taking a look here. Kirk Cameron's The Night Before Christmas. I will be reviewing that one. I'm not seeing a whole lot more that I'm going to be doing 100%. Probably The Holiday Dating Guide with Maria Menounos and Brent Bailey, just because it's Maria Menounos and I want to see how she does in a romance film. And Brittany Bristow in Wrapped Up in Love. So we will be doing all of those films very, very soon. Stay tuned, and I thank you for watching this Hallmark and GAC with a little bit of Lifetime movie preview for Christmas, and I will see you guys next time for more reviews.